Hi guys, welcome back to Project Scratch. Second video on the channel. Thanks to those of you that have subscribed already, all 7 of you, it's much appreciated. Today's just a little 9-hole course log. I couldn't actually film the first hole because it was a bit dark. I was there at 6:30 this morning, so I couldn't really do an intro. So just a little bit of background. You joined me on the 11th hole. I started on the 10th. Second shot, par 4. And yeah, let me know your comments, guys. I hope you enjoy it. Leave some feedback, and if you like it, please give us a like, and please subscribe so watch out for some more videos in the future. Hope you enjoy it, guys. Pretty good shot in from about 150 yards of a wedge. Give myself about 15 foot of a birdie. Yards into wind. It's playing slightly downhill, but it's cold and it's early. I'm going to hit a knockdown 7, so I'll clear the lake and we'll go from there. I'll try and draw it in. We're dancing. Again, another 15 footer, very downhill. This putt gets away from you very quickly. Right to left. I'm going to give it a go, but 2 putts for me is good. Take that, because that was about 5 feet past. Birdie. 500 yard par 5. Playing slightly into today. I could lay up and hit a hybrid off the tee and get there in 3, but feeling confident after that birdie, so let's give it a rip. That's A1. Got hold of that. So drive down there, 290. Slightly into as well, and early morning, so I'm happy with that. But I've got about 220, 215, 220 in. I'm going to hit 4-iron, try and get there in 2. It's a case of aiming at the right side of the green, using this slope, ball slightly above my feet, aiming at the right side and letting it naturally draw in. Get up, lad. A little bit towy, but it's just in front of the green, so I got away with it really. Chipping a putt for birdie. Ended up just in front of the green. I'm going to putt this, even though it's wet. I'm not the most confident chipper in the world, but I think I can get this close and give myself a chance of birdie here. It's all right to left, so it feeds away a little bit. If I can get this within 3 feet, I'll be happy. Or in. Or in. Oh dear. We'll take that. Eagle. Move to 2 under. Right, it's about a 370 yard par 4, uphill, but it's bunkers at around 250, 260. With it being uphill a little bit, I don't really want to attack them with a driver, so I'm going to go hybrid, lay up in front, and then hopefully give myself a wedge or a 9-iron in. It's just a slight draw, naturally draw up this club actually. Just go right side of the fairway. Sit down. Didn't draw, just hung it out there, left the club face open. I think it's right rough, but it's a longer angle in. So I've got 160, the flag, a little bit more than I would have liked. Just hung it out there to the right, so it's stalling the wind. I'm going to hit an 8-iron out this rough, because I think it's going to jump. Long is dead really. So 8-iron, if I come up a little bit short or front half the green, that's fine. But I'm going to give it a good whack really and see how we get on. Front left of the green, it's fine, that's fine. So I've just come off the left side of the green, it's a little putt. Again, it's a 17, 18 footer, but I've holed one of these today already, so let's give it a go. Bit poor that one, bit poor. yourself 5 feet. Right edge. So I'm not sure of the yardage from the back, but stroke index 1, par 4. Got a little bit of a lake just in front of the green, so it's a bit of an island green. Got to get a good drive away here, to be honest. You don't want to leave yourself too far in. Gonna hit a driver. I always set up on the right side of the tee box just purely because my miss is a little bit of a push, so it sort of eradicates it a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna try and get one away. Need to bounce back after that. Bogey. It's okay. Should be fairway, but just that little bit of a push again. But not too bad. So one thing I've been working on, especially, is just driving through my driver, basically, committing to it, because although it's a strong point and my distance is good, sometimes I fail to commit completely, and that can end up, well, pushing it and leaving the club face open and not fully rotating through the impact. But it's getting there, and teeing up on the right side of the tee is helping me massively because it's giving me that confidence that I can just go for it. I mean, with that was a little bit of a push, but we're still fairway because I did line up on the right side. So it's definitely food for thought, something I'm going to work on throughout the winter, because in the summer, especially when those fairways are hard, I can use my distance and my driving to an advantage. So yeah, that's something I'm going to keep plugging away at over the winter. So I've actually just run off a little bit into the rough. It's not too much of an issue, but it makes the shot a little bit harder with that lake in front of the green. The pin is actually tucked front left, which is a tough pin to access. Now, out of this rough, and with the wind slightly off the left, I think it's going to fade a little bit. So I'm going to aim left edge of the green, and hopefully it works its way back on, but we'll see. Got a load of mud on my ball as well, so that doesn't help, but let's see how we get on. I'm going to hit 9 iron from here. It's about 150. I think that could be a little bit too much, but we'll see. I think he's just got over. I think we're all right. I think we're lucky we didn't take wedge there. So it's not a bad shot in the end. It's middle of the green, heart of the green. I aimed at the left, and it's actually pretty good distance control. Just short of pin high. Gives me a very tough putt though, right to left. Everything getting away from me here. Because I aim at that slope, and 2 putts from here is brilliant. So I've left myself a bit of a nasty 6-7 footer here. It is hard to judge the pace of the greens when they're so wet and damp. It's a good line, but Need to be confident with this stroke and make my par. I can't really afford 2 free putts in a row. Take me back to level. Especially with a nice par 5 coming up next and a nice birdie chance. This is about a ball outside the left. Nice confident stroke. It's not moved. Winter greens, I think you can't really be too hard on yourself with winter greens. They're damp, they're soft. It's definitely hard to read the pace of them. I felt like the first putt was a good putt. Second putt didn't move. So you get those inconsistencies as well, especially with winter greens when, you know, it doesn't break as much. Sometimes it breaks a bit more, but 2 free putts in a row, I've got a birdie chance if I can get a drive away. I'm back to level. Let's see if we can end, well, we've got 3 more holes. See if we can end under par on the 9. Got left out of bounds left, sorry. Bunkers on the right, I carry them. But this requires a little bit of a draw, which is, I sometimes struggle with my driver. So, soft hands for impact and rotate fully. Didn't draw, but started it straight down the fairway, just faded off it a little bit. Right rough, gives me a chance. I've got around 220 in, but out of this rough and this lie, there's no point risking it. I've got hazard front right, so for me it's a 6 iron, 170 yards, just a layup, and then it's a chip and a putt really, and we'll see how we get on. Perfect. Now I'm thinking maybe if I took a 5 or 4 I would have got there, because that was bang on line. My first proper pitch of the day really, which sort of shows that this course is long, especially into wind and in the winter. With no roll, it does play long, but I got a chance to get up and down here for birdie, get you back under par. See how we get on, try and nip it off the surface. Okay. Chance. Nipped it, it's a chance. Got about 8 feet here, which is okay to be fair. It's a chance at birdie, but if I want to get down to scratch and start playing a high level of golf, I've got to be holding these for birdie. So we'll see how we get on. underread it a little bit, or maybe it was just a bit of pace. 175 yards to pin, par 3. It's playing downwind. Got 8 in my hand. Again, aim at the centre of the green, peel it off it. Flag's tucked middle right, so if I can get a little fade going, it should be good. Let's end with a birdie. That was all over it, but it's long. Well, it's back of the green really, and it's all feeds away from down there. That was a good golf shot. Just got my club a little bit wrong there. I've got about 20 feet now. Flew over the flag. It was a good golf shot. I'm happy with it. Just maybe misclubbed a little bit. So you put this to start level. Hole it would be nice to 1 under. When we go up the tough 18th next. Far too aggressive. All outside left. Didn't move again. Shocking, really. I shouldn't be free putting those. That was a 2-putt par and walk off, hitting a nice shot in to start with. But this is what I need to work on going forward if I want to play scratch golf. I want to lower my handicap, which I believe I'm capable of at the moment, but I've just got to be more solid. I've got to be 2-putting. I've got to be getting up and down more often. My swing's good, I think. Pretty solid. But it's just in and around the greens. I've got to be more solid. So something to work on over the winter. But yeah, we're on to the 18th now. Long par 4, into the wind, get a good drive away, maybe a birdie and finish level. Draw again, but see if we can get a draw going. Right rough, didn't draw. Again, things to work on. Things to work on. 179 into wind, wind's off the left. I'm gonna hit 6 iron out of this rough because it could be a little bit jumpy, it's wet in here. Aim at the left side of the green. Let's finish on a high, 1 more good strike. See if we can end with a birdie. bunker right. So there you go, you see. Started well, and then a couple of missed putts, a couple of free putts, really halts your momentum. Which is a shame, but 1 over, which, you know, is under my handicap for the 9, but obviously we're trying to progress. But it's a process, and we'll, you know, we'll keep going. We can't be too disheartened by it. It's early morning, a bit of rain, a bit of drizzle. But yeah, it's all things to work on, really. So I'm going to keep going, try and get up and down this bunker and end on a high. Lob wedge, we have to try and stop this quick, see how we get on. It's okay. It's okay. It's a chance. Bogey to end, 2 over. So there you have it, guys. 9 holes, well, eight I think of what I had got. Finished 2 over in the end, which is okay. A little bit of a shame because I was 2 under at one point. But as I say, this is a process. I'm going to document everything, the highs and the lows. And I think what we took from the video basically is that I need to be a little bit more clinical around the greens. I need to get up and down more often. I can't afford free putts. And then we'll start seeing scores get better. But I think all in all positive. It wasn't very easy out there. It's early morning, it's a little bit cold, but definitely take positives from that going into the competition at the weekend. And yeah, so hopefully I'll bring you a little bit more of this. I'm going to try and upload every week. Different styles of videos. I just wanted to get a couple of playing videos out there so you know, sort of know where I'm at with everything. But yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed it, guys. If you did, please give it a like. I'd really appreciate that. And please subscribe as well, so that'd be really good for me. Yeah, so guys, speak soon. Hope you enjoyed it, and cheers.